Today I'd like to talk about the Jussie Smollett case in Chicago. I'm very upset about what the prosecutors have done in that case. Mr. Smollett was indicted for 16 felony counts by a grand jury where the prosecutors have to present evidence to the grand jury, and the people in the grand jury thought that Mr. Smollett committed crimes and they indicted him for 16 felonies. The chief of police made a very impassioned speech regarding the case, where he indicated that the police department of Chicago spent many hours investigating this matter, and that what Mr. Smollett did was unacceptable and criminal action. The prosecutors have dropped the case without allowing Mr. Smollett to stand in front of a judge and admit guilt to any one of the 16 counts. At least they should have done that. To let Mr. Smollett just walk free, he goes out and he gives a press conference where he professes his innocence when the prosecutor said, "Oh, Mr. Smollett was guilty, but we decided because there's so much violence in Chicago, we're going to only prosecute violent criminals." Think about that. What it means is other people, poor people who commit crimes or get arrested for minor crimes, they get prosecuted. But Mr. Smollett, because he's a famous TV actor who makes $1 million a year, he walks free and gets no consequences whatsoever. How would you feel if you were a Chicago person and they charged you with shoplifting? How would you feel if you were a Chicago resident and your wife or your husband charged you with assault when you didn't do it? And you'd be prosecuted. So everybody should write letters to the prosecutor in Chicago and protest what they've done with Jussie Smollett.